Next question comes from X. Non-egalitarian. Great name, by the way. We are not egalitarians here on the show. Liquidus Snake asks, Stellar Blade, Eve or Evie? You spell Stellar Blade wrong. But Eve or Evie? Man, I'm going to have to go with Eve. I know. I defended Evie online against people who said, oh, it's a pedophile. Oh, it's, pedo bait, making Evie look like a child. So obviously, that's just not it, okay? There's people in Korea who are in their 30s who people still think are teenagers because they have very youthful features. Even for me, I know I'm and I'm pushing almost 30 now. But even now, when I go around certain places, and I dress a certain way, people think that I'm in high school or college. Like, I'm not even joking about that. Now, yeah, but the reason why I like Eve better than Evie is because Eve is more feminine. Evie is actually more of a tomboy with short hair. And here's the thing. And by the way, if you don't know what Stellar Blade is, you're watching it. It's a video game from South Korea. A lot of controversy because there's a lot of people who are saying, oh, it's just softcore porn. Other people are saying it's just a lot of feminists hated this because it portrays women as beautiful. My nuanced take about Stellar Blade is that it's not that bad. If it causes you to stumble as a Christian, don't play it. But like valuing the female body and female beauty is not inherently lustful or wrong every time. Just look at the best sculptures and paintings of the Renaissance and medieval Europe. Like they had nude depictions of women all the time, but it wasn't sexual or it wasn't to elicit lust. So it's not really pornography. You can appreciate the beauty of the female body without making it lustful. Now, there's a difference between having depictions of women versus like actual women. Like, I think actual women should be more modest in public and they shouldn't go around nude, and nudity in films is very, very unnecessary. But when it comes to media, like depictions, paintings, video games, I think it's okay to create female characters and depict female characters as beautiful. And I don't think there's anything wrong with it. And again, if it causes you to stumble and lust, then yes, don't play. By no means, don't play it. And yes, we have a lot of gooners and a lot of simps who played this game because they like the shape of Eve's butt and things like that. I'm like, okay, whatever. That's not me. I haven't played the game. It looks fun, but ultimately, if it causes you to stumble, don't play it. But I don't think it's inherently wrong. That being said, my preference is for Eve because she is more feminine. And Evie is much more tomboyish. And for me, like growing up, I always thought my type was cute girls. Like, the cutesy girls, like the petite girls. And I look at my dating history and every single girl that I've dated, for the most part, I've dated some like very cute girls, like cutesy girls, but for the most part, most of the girls that I've dated were much more like Eve. They're more feminine, but more like mature and I guess hot and more of like the sexy archetype than the cute archetype of the woman. So I think I'm just kind of realized that for myself. Like, okay, maybe I do like more of the sexy, hot archetype of the woman than I do like the cute archetype. And I thought I always liked the cute archetype, but I actually do like the more mature type of woman. So I think Eve embodies that a little better and much more than Evie, because Evie is more tomboyish with short hair and the way that she presents themselves and how the artists created her. So yeah, that's my take. I think Eve is better than Evie. Crucify me if you hate me for that, but I think that's just a generally popular take, I think. I don't know. A lot of dumb fake outrage online about video games, most of the time coming from feminists, because they just hate female beauty. But female beauty is a great thing. The Bible talks about it in Song of Songs too. Now, female beauty is a thing to behold, and there's nothing wrong about that. And there is a way to behold female beauty without making it sexual or sinful. I know that's a nuanced take that is really hard for a lot of people to take in, but it can be done. Things can be in Christian ethics. Two things can be held in healthy tension. Doesn't mean that one is bad or the other is bad, but they can be held in healthy tension within the proper boundaries. And it can be okay and permissible for the Christian.